Alright, y'all, I am back. I'm back. Welcome back, BJ Blazkowicz Gaming, everybody. I is back in the hood. We is doing the damn thing, baby. I'm back. I am back. Let's do a sound check. Sound check. Yep, we back, baby. Did you go use the bathroom? Fuck no, I restarted the stream, dude. The fuck is you talking about? Let's see. Restart. There we go. I am back, baby. Alright, worst case scenario, you got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? Dude, I cannot go number 2 that fast. What are you talking about, man? My young friend, where did you hear UGIF are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. What you talking about, bruh? What the hell you mean? A bat can fly, bro. Draco, stay high, baby. What's up? Ah, Draco! The homie Draco. I see him in here. What's going on, Draco? Draco hanging out, baby. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. I hope y'all are still here. I seen that Draco was there. I was like, oh shit. Draco here too, but I know most of the time wherever Pirate King Pocket is, I just call him Pocket sometimes. Sometimes wherever he is, Draco's not too far behind. Welcome in above ground level, Blade Dog. I haven't seen Blade Dog in a while. What's going on, Blade Dog TV? Disturbed Lum, Double Doobie, Hammable Pigster. Interesting name. I dig it. Cat Daddy Dante, Owl Winchester, Kawaii Kitty. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Obsidian Butterfly Lady. Lady, stay high. What's up? Pirate King Pocket and Ruthless. That's what's up. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are having a fantastic Saturday. Welcome into my stream. Rabbit, you look like a Sphinx cat. What are you talking about? That's a bat, bruh. Can't you tell that's a bat? How you can't tell that's a bat, bruh? Like, what are you talking about right now? Alright, so let's keep it pushing. I don't have too much longer on here. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulty. A cat and a bat. Actually, it looks like a bat and a bunny mixed to me. Looks like a bat, like, humped a bunny and Heismate was the result. In 2 days, we'll be in Port Browhaven. Well, it's actually a fucking bat, Doobie. Well, I mean, he's a humanoid bat. But I mean, look at homegirl over here, knife ears. She's a Rusant. Hulkenberg, look at her ears, bruh. Look at them fucking ears, my man. I mean, I guess you could hang on to him while you're hitting it from behind, but I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking I ponder over some battle strategies over my game board. Damn, I'd smash. Yeah, you just grab her ears, bro. Instead of grabbing her hair, you grab her ears while you hit it from behind, for real. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? A satirical rabbit. Oh, yeah, let's play a game. Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we? I mean, she is a knight, so of course she's gonna fight like a motherfucker.
So that's your game.
Oh, I believe I see your intentions now, so in turn I will. Fuck you, bitch. Hulkenberg used 2 pieces to fight me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you and allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result. Elves versus goblins. You are encircled by my pieces to both your left and right while flanked. Your chances for victory grow ever fainter. What is your next move? Ooh. You don't want to spread out to attack because your line could get broken too quickly. Charge to a single point? I'd say withdraw.
Sure.
Withdrawing is often a wise move, but requires deft timing. 'Tis too late in the situation as my pieces have already cut off your escape route. Oh, fuck. Perhaps not the wisest move. I still felt like my wisdom improved a little, though. It was either going to be that or charge to a point. You know, kind of like breakout type of shit. Hey, I'm knowledgeable now. What's up? Look at that. We got that. Boing, boing, boing. Ruthless. Hey, you can finally talk. Of course you can. I just had a little bit of technical difficulties. I am so sorry, Ruthless. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Ladies in the house. Lady, stay high. We got that shout out for lady. Well, not lady. We got the shout out for Ruthless. I hope y'all are having a lovely, and I do mean lovely, Saturday. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I believe that was that Double Doobie? That was streaming, or was that Pirate King Pocket? Regardless, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate y'all so damn much, man. Like, legit, I ain't even bullshitting, man! Oh yeah, that was Pocket's raid. That's what's up, y'all. Let's keep it pushing. Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
That's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
So,
You are now fully aware of the importance of maintaining proper formations in battle, correct? Now then, make your next move. Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while, and then we dueled in the bed. BJ, you should shout out Asmongold. Why?
Mira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. What? What's the problem?
The
What
city
happened?
ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, followed the thieves. For some reason,
The thieves?
though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Man, Asmongold doesn't need my help. What the fuck is you talking about, Rabito? You'll have to excuse my friend, chat. He's a goofball. His name is Satirical Rabbit. But I tell you what, this man makes mean edits. When he combines, you know, different types of movie clips and stuff like that with music, holy shit, he cannot be beat. He makes good shit, bruh. The city ruins. Look at these crystals everywhere, y'all. Look at this fucking art. This is insane. I love this. It is a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Oh, damn. Look, see, they've mined the fuck out of the ground. See all the different holes and shit? Something wrong, lad? Wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Like, are you okay?
everything okay?
Everything okay? You got a Burger King ad? Blech. Ugh. Blech.
Right.
Burger King hasn't been worth anything in like 20 years, bro. Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know it destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Now, that's the one thing that's very interesting about this game, y'all. The monsters are called humans. Take a minute to think about that one. Right. I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them. But my hometown will eventually.
You
Stroll. I'll make no assumptions about. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind. But I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
All right.
Damn, I'm gonna hit level 4 wisdom before I even know it. Not really, though. I mean, it really takes a while to grow this stuff. I'm trying to grow my eloquence, but that is not coming along too well. Erg! My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nurse can read the room when he wants to, huh? That's a good one.
So,
What y'all been playing on, man? I know Rabbit's been throwing games up there, and Double Doobie's been playing on Outlast Trials. What's everybody been playing on, man? For real. And by the way, please do tell me more about how Outlast Trials is therapy. Do you brutally murder people? Is that how that's therapy, or like what's up? By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The
It's
glow
called your
of the
mother's
Gauntlet
house.
Runner
Oh, wait, what?
pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
There's a shout out for Lady. This OST is so peak, y'all. This music is so fucking good. Love it. The day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Let's talk to Heisme. Hello there, I've got altogether too much time on my hands. Let's say we take a little rest and talk a moment. No traces of enemy around by my eyes, peaceful for now, which means we have to get a little break. Or we get to have a little break. By recalling the past and... The past? Yeah, I can really read tonight, y'all. It's getting late. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Heisme, maybe I can hone my imagination. Come with me, and you'll be... No, I'm not gonna go there. We ain't doing Willy Wonka tonight, y'all. Sorry. Although that is a classic-ass movie. Love it.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Martera, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. Well, I mean, you were living in a fucking cave. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martera. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trad's. I'm gonna say it's nice and quiet.
That's right.
It is nice and quiet, Martera. Yes, on this subject in particular, we are in full agreement. There is a lot going on in Grand Trad, I'm not gonna lie. Some might say too much. But, as I live near a city, I understand those things kind of the same way. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the Ujif. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. I think that's true of all of us. I think every living soul has certain parts of their past they'd like to forget. But if that is truly the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were to all face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. I felt my imagination grow as Heisme and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
All right. We're getting there. We're making progress. I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I will keep you company in its stead. See, Heisme's a real one. I don't care if Double Doobie wants to sit there and be like, is that a fucking bat? Oh my god, and like makes fun of Heisme and shit. Heisme's a real one, bro. He got that dark magic too, so Doobie, much as I love you, bro, don't fuck with Heisme. He'll fuck you up. Plus he's got a katana, my bro.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
He got a katana. He'll fuck your ass up. LMAO, I'll eat his ball sack. He'll teabag you, Doobie. That's what'll end up happening.
What?
He'll teabag you. The salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Briarhaven by tomorrow. Ruthless, what you think? Have you ever played? Has anybody ever played this game besides me? This is my first time playing through it. This is literally my first playthrough, y'all. So I don't know if anybody else has played it, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I even bought the Atlas 35th Anniversary Edition. Oh, you haven't played Metaphor? You really should, Ruthless. It's fun. Oh, it's cool as fuck, Doobie. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. When they first announced this game, I think it was like in 2016 or 2018, it was called Project ReFantazio. That was the whole idea behind this game, was to like reimagine a fantasy game. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage. 'Twould seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nurse, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. Let's get into a fight with another gauntlet runner. That would be fucking bomb. Speaking of which, where the hell is old girl? Tomorrow we should be able to see the
That
ocean.
reminds me.
Nurse said the waters around Brylehaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. I'm gonna go read a book because fuck you. That's why. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get cooking! Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies, just like in Persona 3 Reload! Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There are some ingredients here. Maybe Nurse went shopping? Oh shit, Oreo sugar, I need that. Oh. The tips Maria gave me, I think I can cook without taking up much time. Yeah, I need to make some bread. Let's cook, bitch. Let's get it. Yeah, we need to make some benevolent bread. Then we can go back to Martyr and give it to that chick.
Alright.
Isn't that a dish from Heismay's home village? I'll go get him. Yeah, bring his bat-looking ass in here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman! I'll tell you that you mean to cook with... I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you were right to summon me. Because I am a bat, and we all know about bread. Dough is a most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. This bat knows how to cook with dough. What the fuck is you talking about, my man? But you were in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belts, and our dough shall rise to my standards. I followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Ah! This motherfucker! Nobody needs dough with their feet, bruh. What the fuck? That is fucking stupid. Why would you do that? What? You're fucking kneading dough with his feet. What the hell is that shit, bro? Let me demonstrate the proper technique. Like this and that. Ha! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Ha!
Don't lose focus.
This is no time to rest. Should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught because we've stomped all over the bread. We put our own yeast from our feet in the bread. Bruh. You know, we've been running around this castle and, you know, other places fighting, you know, like in a cave and stuff like that. We haven't washed our feet in like 3 months, so, you know. Wow, we made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself. You are not ready. Hell yeah. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Fuck yeah, boy. Now we got a benevolent bread for that chick back in Martira. Fucking love it. Alright, what else we got? I want to do some reading.
Hey there.
Wow, the hero's fruit bore fruit. Well, I would hope that it would. Hey, why don't we harvest it? Let's harvest that shit. We were able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. I'll plant something else sometime soon. Let's read a book. There are more books now. Perhaps Heismay added some to the collection. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion, Bygone Days. Yes, I'm trying to work on my eloquence, actually. Let's read the book. Read the fucking book, BJ!
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Scare them! No, I'm just kidding. I might scare them. Maybe I'd scare them. Oh, I get it. The basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weakness. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Better give us that level 3, bitch. Or level 2 at least. Oh, we're still not there? Man, we close, though. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. I just say my piece, and if you don't agree with it, fuck you! No, not really. Not really. Anybody that's known me for any amount of time, like Doobie or Pocket or Lady Stay High or Draco Stay High, will tell you I'm really not a confrontational person at all. I do speak my mind, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm not like all up in your face about it, you know what I mean? There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time. Damn it, I want to finish the book. How many parts are there to that book? I don't care because it's going to help with my eloquence, and that's what I need.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Oh, hell yeah, let's get it. Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. It looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Katharina! Full body Catherine is here. Hey, you lot. Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. Fuck you. I've got a short fuse, you know, and if that means you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the young miss says. I hope you lot are willing to act. Of course. Let's get her.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Let's go, bitches.
It's
I remember
so
when...
me again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Girl, I've had your number ever since we met in Grand Trad.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen.
Girl, I'm gonna make you forget your name in like 2 seconds.
My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Hidden Eye!
That's nothing.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil.
Even a gesture can shape the course of history.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Is that all?
Oh, really? You wanna play games, huh?
Captain, they've got your
Join with me.
down.
That's nothing.
Be neither timid. I'll use what I must. Rancor! Apologies. Would you finish it?
This music is fucking peak. I
call
love it.
upon royal power within. Swordmaster. Not done.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
Man, get ready to suck my dick, bitch.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Huh. You think you got something?
Captain,
Let's set
they've
it up.
got your defenses down.
Go!
How about this?
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice! Worthy foe after
Oh, she's resistant to ice. Gotcha.
No! Why? Oh, why? I trained so much for this! This isn't supposed to happen!
Soothing sweet bun. What the hell is that?
Not bad.
Hero's Leaf of Light. Hell no, it ain't bad at all. Fuck you mean, bruh? Oh, I'm up to 806 in popularity now. But that doesn't matter if I don't get to number 1. Damn, I lost again. Okay, Catherine Full Body. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours really is really something. Well, how about you join me? But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up. Who the hell is this guy over here?
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Oh, you Dorcas. Who do you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are these people migrating to find work even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Carapace like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. As Jack Nicholson once said when he played Joker in Batman. You Dorcas, wait, take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now. What did she give him?
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina's made a generous donation. Furries! Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can just hold out a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And the fat cats are all too happy when the Carapace take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, the first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. I'm going to say, is money the answer? Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive. I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act got to take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's going to change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done. But they only say that because the Carapace are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Carapace start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. I'm like, let's change things. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm the man. With anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I just can't hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check it. Go check on it, baby! We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities. Boy, that's a way of putting it. As well as her deep faith in me.
She.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to
A
blossom.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by this strength, fulfill thy destiny.
I'm not letting anyone die.
The party can now study the pugilist. Hey! Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. Nice. I've unlocked the, what's the next one after mage? The wizard, and another one too. Pugilist archetype unlocked. The next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. I'm not going to die on you. If anything, you are going to choke on these... Oh, wait.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
This music is so like, wow, I love it. I actually listened to the OST off of stream. I'm not playing the game. I just whip out my phone, put it in my Beats X, and I'm just fucking jam out. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is. Well, considering the first part of its name is Brile, I mean, I'm sure you can figure out what that is, right?
Well met.
Well met! I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am? I'm certainly I'm no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Hulkenberg, why don't you come sit on my lap, and then we'll talk about the first thing that pops up. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time talking with Hulkenberg? Yes, of course. She loves eating grubs and worms. And I'm not bullshitting you, she does. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. Blech. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martera with Port City spices could result in something so divine. Ugh. When two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, cannot the same be said of our powers? Yeah, that's why we have freaking synthesis. What are you talking about, chick? That's a good example. I knew you'd understand, as only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. Blech. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a move we'd never have conceived of prior? Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we call a miracle.
Hail.
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. Now I'm really looking forward to the next city. She's quite the knight, I'm telling you. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What say you? Shall we stay up a while longer? Yeah, let me grab the mirrors, girl. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while. Booty Bandits 2 Electric Boogaloo.
The new king draws nearer.
Yeah, Rabbit. Yeah. The last time I looked, I think Metaphor was on sale.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain.
Yo, what up, Nurse?
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Nurse trips me out, he really does. Straight trips me out.
It's been a while.
What, you been here before, Stroll?
You've been before.
Yeah, that's news to me, too.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
Man, I tell you what, the guy they picked to voice Stroll, fucking perfect. Absolutely perfect. Fits this dude to a T.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
Icebay's voice actor fits in pretty well, too.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
I love Hulkenberg's voice.
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Yeah, and you don't either.
Yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents, I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
Nurse. Hey, watch it there, buddy.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
She better.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Yep.
Right.
She breaks that trust, we're gonna fuck her up.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Brilehaven! Love it. I used to play games like this when I was younger,
Port Brilehaven,
although not.
capital of the Principality of Oceania. the western annexed state of
Obviously not
Ukraine.
Atlas
The
Games.
vivacious city,
Uchronia.
Rhylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps.
Oh, so it's
The
San
sea
Diego or
guides
Los
the
Angeles or New York
conqueror
City? Like
into
what?
the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
This will be the third city we've been to. 30 degrees Celsius? Holy shit, that's hot. I think that's like around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Fucking Gallica.
The ocean!
It's your mama.
Just look, there's water all the way to the horizon.
Looks like jolly old England, mate. Or maybe the United States in revolutionary times.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The city of water, Rhylehaven.
I don't know why Nurse looks like somebody out of One Piece, but he does. And I can tell you that Pocket and Draco would agree with that more than likely. Bro, whose gauntlet runner is that?
Sancta Godot, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
This motherfucker gonna get his ass fucked up.
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
I humbly leave it in your mama's hands. How about that? Sancta Godot. Why do you have a French name anyway? Everybody's like, BJ, don't talk shit about the French. I'm like, I never said I was. I'm merely asking a question here, brother. Alright. Yeah, we about to get out of here for tonight. But I do want to see what happens.
That's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Battling.
Here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Oh, we're gonna do just exactly that, sir. The crazy thing is, I haven't actually gone out and, like, attacked other gauntlet runners. I haven't tried that yet. I think I should.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Okay, One Piece.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation.
Piffling about?
Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing.
The created
That's
ingenuity
the
of the
kind
feathered
breakthrough
wing,
I'm
sir.
going to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
But you have wings already, dude.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna be nice.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
Okay.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Shut up, Glodell. We already stepped in on you once.
If it isn't the walking headache.
The walking headache. I love it.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
Oh shit, Heismay's right in front of you, dumbass.
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Yeah, except he's innocent of the crimes of which he's been accused, sir.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. it's not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
Okay, emo boy.
Come, Hector.
Don't forget that I stepped in and saved your ass when Luis was fighting you.
And that was?
Nobody important.
I'm one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
I like how she turns the pages of the book like she's reading through it. She's reading the story of metaphor.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
She better keep her fucking word, that's all I know.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Just much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Oh, of course.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
And this woman will eat fucking anything, bro.
If you're sure, nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
I feel that.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
We got it going on, brother man. If you guys feel like following me, please do so. Hit that follow button, baby. And believe me when I say I will follow you back if I'm not following you already. We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn. Port Brialhaven! The hell? What was that beeping at me for? I wasn't exactly looking, but I was trying to get a screenshot of Port Brialhaven.
This is a joy.
Yeah, your mom is a joy. Alright. Port Brialhaven.
This is a joy.
Shut up!
Let's rest.
The smell of the sea makes me think we've really come a long way, haven't we? Let's hurry to find an inn. There is no inn. There was no room for them at the inn.
Hello.
It is getting close to Christmas. Saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate. Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety. I will not! We've had so many ruffians sweeping in here claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Luis. Ugh, can't we all just give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough? Until not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations.
Hey.
Batlin, what's up, homeboy? Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. Yeah, fuck Godot up. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glodell both show up. Anyway, I've been kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Ford and most recently, he's who I rode here with.
Grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners, too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running. No way, they don't rest at all? Yep, an easy trick when you've got God's grace. Plus loads of money and people, which the Santafex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something, too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan. But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Make this a show to remember, eh? Oh, I plan on it. What is this? Welcome. Let me just say I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medicinal herbs. That'll work. Actually, never mind. Sounds fishy, doesn't it? If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. It seems as though there's some sort of secret to the store. Interesting.
All right then.
Malicious Sanctor. Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well? I must say I pity you. Well, you can pity these nuts. How about that? I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I've got some friends over at the Var Marino Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beasts up close and personal. Beasts? Please no, I'll pay the money back. So just spare my life. Get your filthy hands away from our sailors. That's hilarious. Y'all ain't selling any shit back here? Like, what the fuck? Huh. Wow, there's not much going on in this city.
I'm clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Hang on a minute, you.
Hey, aren't you one of Luis's underlings? You got business here? What's the matter? Oh, he's a white clad. I'm just minding my own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? You have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence Forden? Watch your mouth. Do you want an encore of what happened at the Grand Cathedral?
Oh, God.
Proper races. All right, then.
Bunch of shite this is.
Yeah? Hey, mister.
Why did this happen?
Bloody hell, the King's own face all the way out here in Brylehaven. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you all that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Did he take his whole bloody palace with him then? It's barmy.
Just can't stand
Look at that shit up there in the sky, y'all. That's the murdered king up there.
Hey, mister.
What do you want, child? What are you saying? Hi, mister. What are you saying that for? I'm not interested. Leave me alone, kid.
Indeed.
Oh, Rudolph. Who's this Roussant? In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating through the city. Like that wretched Elda child? Oh, fuck you. I'm right here in front of you, bitch. Shh. What a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country is in such disarray. You racist ass motherfucker. It's as you say, sir. A country ruled by Roussant is what we need.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
You little bastard, you.
Apoplectic local. Oh, for the love of not my front bloody step. You can't just go sleeping in front of someone's house. Piss off! Can't reason with these lunatics. What in hell made you bastards like this? I thought Brylehaven a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and, well, whatever the hell these bastards are. Can't take this.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Hello,
We haven't much time.
Blue Story candidate for Yufa. The island's people must change, and to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. Well, you don't know. You didn't talk to me, did you?
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank. Let's go to Angler's
choice.
Angler's Inn Square. Oh shit, here we go. Yo, cool, dude. So you travel around by a little canoe boat type thing. Alright. I think we got ourselves a good little stopping place. Where is the inn at, though? Oh, here we go. Oh, damn. There you go, Ruthless. There's the king right there. Can you really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized it was slowly moving, but it's coming to Brylehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came, because it's following us everywhere we go. I do suspect that it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from that coronation rock.
Well,
maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
ridiculous.
What's up, Hulkenberg? Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Monterio next, I suppose. I never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft, let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Uchronia's three great cities. Royal magic. And what a tremendous magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous. Leave it to me.
Jin? Jin Sakai? Oh. I promise I will help anyone who is in trouble. Out of money, don't want to die? Simply ask Jin to guide you. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having some issues with my work. Of course, don't worry. I'm well versed in Brawlhaven's economic affairs. He's definitely shady. Ridiculous. What others lose, Jin shall win. Yeah, sounds like it.
What do I do?
The Greatest Catch Tavern? What the hell is going here? This tavern looks lively, but let's wait until we've decided on a place to stay before going in. That was fucking hilarious, honestly. Who is this?
Whoa.
You're in a tournament too? Huh, strange to see an Elda involved. Oh, but speaking of strange, I heard there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctus and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They'll never get along. Ah, it's another one of Heismay's people, the Ujifs.
What do I do?
Hold on.
My.
Oh, look, there's more.
Hey, you.
You lot aren't from around these parts. What's all this, then? We're looking for a place to stay. Guest, you say? Well, there's been a murderer prowling around lately. What?
Really now?
And the only scum I can imagine doing something as horrible as that are Parapus or Elda. You fucking... Let's both hope that a guest is all you are. I'm pretty sure that is all I am, sir. This fountain feels wonderfully cool and refreshing. I wonder if it's using ocean water. Want to taste it and see? How about you taste it and see, Gallica?
Business is done.
You're a professor considered a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling? I'm finding it hard to believe that this headhunt was proposed and accepted for the exhibition of the brave. It's positively boorish. By which you mean? It has only been revealed that these would-be monarchs are little more than bloodthirsty brutes. Killers of intelligent life, has it not?
How absurd!
Shallow-minded oafs, eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. What brilliant logic! I expect nothing less from our era's finest thinker.
That's terribly unfair.
You must be pleased knowing that your precious Lord Milo is staying in the room next to ours. Milo, what about him? Wait, you're not jealous, are you? Of course not. Don't be absurd. It's just that, well, how do I know you won't?
That's enough.
Seriously, aren't you a little old to be jealous? You're just embarrassing yourself, darling. Well, you never know. I've seen weirder things. A bar on every block, a flagon in every hand. The next round's on Loveless. What was he thinking trying to become king with a slogan like that? I doubt he was thinking. On the other hand, he did make it through the tournament, so you can't write him off. Talk to Milo. This fool... This fool looks weird as fuck. There you there. You have a look about you like one of my supporters. Are you? I'm gonna be like, who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I am shocked. And yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? No. Whichever end I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden corral. Golden corral! I was golden coral, sorry. Golden coral pavilion. Golden corral. Alas, I doubt you've been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Fair enough.
Yeah?
Oh. There's more.
What do I do?
Who the fuck was laughing all weird like that?
Weather like this, no telling what Latin.
What a sodden rip off that boat from the royal capital was. Saved up all my money to strike it rich by betting big, and now it's all gone. Damn it! That was all laughing all goofy like that. I want to beat somebody's ass for real. Well met, young Elda. I saw you earlier in Martyra. Impressive what you did in that town. It's just a hunch of mine, but was it a noble behind all the abductions? That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. Like, what makes you think that? Well, I mean, all nobles think about is exploiting the common people. Didn't you hear my speech? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. Well, you ain't no competition to me, you furry-looking bitch. Anyway, let's see. It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. Who's this fucking goofball laughing over here?
My.
My.
Hey.
Oh, there's Loveless. Yeah, this dude's definitely a furry. Look who's here. You're that elder fella from Martira, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. So it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come One, Come All Inn? Phew. Some joke, eh? It's going to be an issue. There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. Knobby wankers! A Parapus or an Elda stand there? Fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral. But that was twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find Luis, naturally. Probably brought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess, but...
You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yujif standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Looks like a furry hippie from the 60s. Looks like a 60s hippie met a furry. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking at. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we get much sleep in the tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that the Spider's Den sound much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting in the Golden Coral, so we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? Well, I guess we don't really have much of a choice, do we?
Hi there!
Lena? What the hell? You're the one who gave that speech in Martira. I guess we were both able to make it safely to Brawlhaven. Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martira, it had a more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology does it use? It's a secret. What? Wow, stingy. And here I was going to tell Dad about it. Don't do that. You know, right? I'm a competitor too, and I'm very proud of my gauntlet runner. That means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. No, you can't. No, you can't. Don't even try it. You think you got something going on with that hammer?
Yeah.
Nah, sorry. You don't. Let's see. Let's try to go this way, I guess. Oh, maybe I can't make it that way. There's a bridge across. Then we're going to hook it to the... Yeah, right down here. This Yujif again. Lord, forgive me for I've sinned over and over again. Wow, Rabbit. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
Oh, this place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. You ever heard of Ghetto Quran? No, I have not. But I know you're into some weird shit,
well,
so...
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
I am full glad. Ghetto Quran 50 Cent made it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. You on this 50 Cent kick tonight.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Are you scared of insects, Heisme? What?
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
50 cent versus 25 cents? Oh, I don't know.
The hut.
That's why you lived in that hut?
Yep.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Luis.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, The bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Yeah, but Borden said he was getting rid of the bounty.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
And you got the best ears of all, Heisme.
And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh,
You never know, it could
very
be.
Funny. But I guess good info is important.
Yes, it is.
Let's go check it out.
Disturbed Lum. That's a name I have not seen in a while. Let's give a shout out to Disturbed Lum. What's up? Idle Stay Night.
What are we without beauty?
Milo Yiannopoulos?
Care for
That's what I think. That's
promises
what I'm thinking.
and
This is who
speeches
this
from
is. It's
repulsive
Milo Yiannopoulos.
Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Yes, it is. I guess.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one?
It hardly matters as long as it's a good king.
Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles.
What the fuck?
Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Lord Milo! I love you forever!
The hell?
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head.
Yeah, buddy.
Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the
Oh, this one.
corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened
Guillotines.
and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Yeah. A murderous woman?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Fort.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
Damn, Hulkenberg.
Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight.
Or
and shared
moonlight.
their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Yeah, he's not wrong about that. Oh, great. All the fucking candidates are in here? That's fantastic.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand.
Yes, because alcohol is the answer to everything.
All year round.
Woo! Next round's on, lovely.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Yeah, you wear barbed wire around your neck.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Are you a candidate too?
Well,
I am.
strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand
Out of luck in the race.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
That's true.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Oh my god, now I have to fish? I don't think there's ever been fishing in an Atlas game before, although I could be wrong. The only place I've ever successfully fished was in Red Dead Redemption 2. Ugh. Nasty. I caught some weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
I'll say.
By all means, let us try it.
Jesus, Hulkenberg.
Did she even look at it?
Right? Does she even smell it?
Why, tis...
Oh, she's sweating.
Tis delicious!
Jesus.
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
My lord.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through.
Yep.
Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I love this guy's job as Stroll, his voice acting.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
It's fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm saying. That's disgusting, bruh.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal.
Damn Hulkenberg,
I'm
though.
Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Of course.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready? Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose. Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
Diversity!
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
Sure.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
I don't know.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, He's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Damn. Joanna and Barden should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Nurse ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. Alright. "5 days ahead." And, dear ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Thank you so much to the Satirical Rabbit for being here. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you to Pirate King Pocket for raiding me. I appreciate you, brother. And thank you, Raiders. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. Double Doobie, I appreciate you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Ruthless, thank you for being here as well. I really do appreciate you. You guys are the bomb. Disturbed Lum, above ground level. Draco, stay high. Isle Winchester, Kawaii Kitty, Lady, the lovely, lovely Lady, stay high. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Obsidian Butterfly, thank you for being here as well. It really does mean a lot to me, y'all. But we're gonna pass the fun along. We're gonna keep this going. We gotta keep this going, man. We gotta find somebody to raid. You know what I'm saying? We can't let the party end just yet. I mean, it's Saturday fucking night, and it just turned midnight. So, I mean, you gotta think about it. The night's still young, bruh. You know what I mean? But like I said, I do appreciate y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I hope that I've earned a follow from you. If not, I'll have to try harder next time. There's no pressure here. There's no pressure here. You can follow me if you want. You don't have to follow me at all. I'm just glad you're here. Truly. I really am. But I think it's time to pass it off to somebody that you might or might not know. He's a guy that I've rated before in the past, and he's a guy that I watch from time to time as I get time to do it. It's Necroji! The best guy that I've ever heard voice Macho Man Randy Savage outside of Macho Man Randy Savage himself. Let's give it to him, baby. Show him that BJ Blazkowicz Gaming love. Thank you guys so much for being here. Apparently I've streamed for 4 hours tonight, which is insane to me. That's probably been my longest stream in quite a while, honestly. So let me get that stream started, and we will say our goodbyes. We will say our I love yous. You guys are the best. Honestly, you really are. Thank you guys a lot for being here. Thank you for that follow, Ruthless. You are the shit. Don't forget it. You're the bomb diggity, man. Alright, let's see who we got here. I've not rated this dude in quite some time. Let's get Necro G. Alright, here we go. Raid has begun. Please come join me and show that BJ Blazkowicz Gaming love to Necro G. If you haven't met him before, if you don't know who he is, you'll know real soon. Just make sure you tell him that Hulk Hogan sent you to his stream, and he might give you a Macho Man Randy Savage if he's feeling like it, you know what I'm saying? But trust me when I say he's very good at it. Very convincing, if I do say so myself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes this stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. I may or may not be doing one tomorrow, it depends on how things go, but we should be back either Thursday night or Friday night. It is hard to say at this point, but either way, we'll be back as soon as humanly possible. BJ Blazkowicz Gaming, I am your host, BJ Blazkowicz. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, it does mean a lot to you, boy. It really, truly does. Make sure that you're drinking your water, staying hydrated. Make sure that you are getting that good sleep. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And until the next time we meet back in this dark, damp, dingy, dusty little corner of Twitch that we call my channel, I am BJ Blazkowicz. This is BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. I only got one more thing to say to y'all.